Okay, so we are now streaming. That is a beautiful thing. Hello and all to all those watching the VOD, because no one actually tunes in
Hello.
this early. I'm here, Bwoodill with Boytisoy,
Hi.
and let me just make sure that my audio is playing through. Yep, it is. Okay, we are good. We're good. We're ready. We're just waiting for this game to start.
So is my audio also going through?
Um, I believe so. Let me check. Yeah, it's going through. You're good. So
Okay.
once we start getting people in here, we will begin. So predictions for this game, Ethan. Boytisoy.
Uh, SIF or Influx.
SIF 04 Influx. Um, I hate to say it, but I agree. I love the boys on Influx, but SIF are just such a solid team right now. Um,
Yeah.
they beat us. Of course, we were missing a few players. They still 4-0'd
Alpha.
us. They 4-0'd us nonetheless. And Influx, they do have some improvements to be made. But one thing I do have to say about the Influx team is they're just a ton of fun to hang out with. Haven't spent a whole lot of time with them, but the time I have, the short amount of time I have, they always manage to make you laugh.
Yeah,
They do.
they
Hmm?
definitely have that positive team environment.
It's something that all teams should try their hardest to
Embrace.
achieve. Exactly, yeah. But here we do have T-Mac Attack, an old member of Exile. So I truly
I
hope
remember
he's
him.
enjoying his new team. I truly hope he's enjoying his time on Influx and with his new team. Um, and I'm actually excited to see him play. I haven't gotten
Yeah,
to
it's gonna
see
be
him play
interesting
since
to
he
see
left Exile.
how much he's improved.
hmm Especially
Well,
with
we
this new
did that
team.
one scrim against him,
That is
but
true. But yeah. It's kind of hard to evaluate another player when you're playing against them in a scrim where like uh you have DPS gods like Spathis and Sentai on you. I got a message. I gotta respond to that. You can hear an echo in the stream. There's a
hmm?
slight echo. It's not that bad. That guy's terrible.
Hmm. So we're
Oh
just
yeah,
waiting
I hear
for
it.
this one player.
I don't know why it's echoing though.
Yeah. S-
Hold on.
So, okay. Let's just fix the echo and maybe,
Yeah.
just maybe, things will be better.
Okay. What's the? Okay. Yeah, I seriously have no clue what's causing it to echo, but
Where
check
is
some
this
career
one
profiles. All
guy?
right. Let's check career profiles and make fun of people. Just kidding. We wouldn't do that. Okay, Devil Red. Private, unfortunate. Vaporverse. Private, unfortunate. I missed Charlink. Charlink, let's see. Oh, okay. Lucio player. Plays a bit of Rhine. Um, some tanks and healers. Yeah. So, I mean, I'd assume he's the healer, one of the healer players for Influx, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, hold on. T-Mac. Yeah, he's their main tank player. Used to be an XOL player. It's good guy, good player.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunate that Inestemp was on that roster.
Yeah. So KH I think is their DPS player. I'm gonna be sticking on him for some big plays.
Mm-hmm.
Who's casting? The people casting are Bwoodill and Boytisoy. Vapor versus the carry. Oh, is he a DPS player? Question mark. Jibber is late, so we're waiting 10 minutes. Alright, that's fine. So we're gonna be waiting 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to find a way to entertain you guys. That's gonna be fun.
Hmm. Hope you would.
Um,
So if like you can make like a super team out of all of the players in the league, like 6 people, like the best 6 players that they're like with out of DPS, tank, and support. Who would it be?
I think I'd probably just take Vanquish and then add a couple of the all-stars from a few other teams, and then we're good. I'm just
Or
kidding.
these all-stars specifically?
Yeah. Airy, I think that's what I think I'm gonna call him Airy. When we're casting Aripo, Aripo. That's what I'll call you. This is their off-tank player, it would seem. Um, yeah, off-tank. Maybe we'll flex the healer. We'll see. Um, can you shout out blue? Where's the layout? Basic still hasn't sent me the files for the layout. I would make my own, but I don't know. Was there a layout? I want a layout. Shout out to Blue and her new boyfriend. Is that what you wanted? Shout out? I don't know what you want me to do. Hey, we got an announcement. Alright. Ocean, which one's Insidious? Dastrius? Oh. Shout out Master XD. Yeah, I guess we're just giving shout outs at this point. Nor Super Mech.
Wait on. Uh, we have all 6 people here for SIF.
We have all people. So, oh yeah, we do. We have everyone. So we're pretty much ready to go. G-Bird is all we were waiting for.
Yeah.
So yes, we are ready to begin. Yeah, we're ready. Let's start this bad boy up.
Hmm.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Initiating match.
But we're good now. So we have Influx over here on the left in blue, and on the right we have obviously SIF in orange. And we're starting off here on Volskaya. I should probably open up the map pool so I know what's coming. That's probably a good idea. Give me a moment.
Who should I spectate is the real question.
Ready for battle.
That is a good question. So yeah, week 2 we have Volskaya first, and then we have Oasis, 66, Kings Row, and if need be, we go to Ilios. So if we look up, hold on.
Well,
So when
hopefully
we
SIF will stick to that comp. Because if you look at that comp, then
Yeah, that's a little sim teleport around the side of the Bastion. That sounds exciting. I actually want to see that. But Influx are running a Hanzo and Soldier on DPS here. This will be interesting. Since Soldier got his power back from the whole armor nerf. Alright, so here we are starting. People starting to push through the choke. They're gonna be on the right side. Bastion's gonna be spraying into them here.
Okay.
Shield's gonna go down. Pick coming out onto Eerie. And yeah, Gherkin just bringing them all down. Flatline shooting people with the Bastion. Just no one's safe, and they're gonna cap this point extremely quickly. Just grabbing picks. Toxic Snipes is going to fall from Hanzo, but Hanzo's going to retreat, and that will be a first point cap for SIF. So they're already rushing.
Easy.
Very quick and easy cap for SIF. But here they are pushing through. Choke here. Already pick onto Vape Reverse from Shadowburner. That's huge. They're going to be pushing in already. Team back in there, he's going to get picked. And SIF are just charging in, getting so many kills. Everything they
They're
need.
gonna pull the Bastion of their own, though.
Oh yeah, we'll see what they can do with this Bastion. He's gonna fall, and SIF are just getting picks on point. There's not much else to say. Quick cap coming from SIF as they down T-Mac, who tries to fill up the last contest. Bastion is gonna make it back, so they will have some people quickly defeated, absolutely melted. That will be a 2-point capture from SIF. Wow, we have 22 viewers.
That was
Impressive.
actually, that round was like all SIF.
Switching sides.
So for Influx to have a chance, they have to counter the comp that SIF is running, like all games.
Move the safe space? Oh, okay. I might do that. Alrighty. So, with 6 minutes and 22 seconds left, SIF is able to cap both points. Really quick cap. They just were getting kills.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it's definitely gonna be really difficult for Influx to come back from this, but it's not impossible.
I totally agree. It looks like they're going to be pulling out a very similar strategy to what SIF ran on Tech, and yeah, with that Bastion and Sim. And SIF is going to be running May Sim. So what I've noticed about SIF from watching a couple of their games, or not a couple, the one against Exile that I missed. I was sitting there at Disneyland at one of the tables in California Adventure, watching the game. But anyways, I saw that Toxic Snipes plays a lot of Sim, or has been playing a lot of Sim this season. I
mean, his name is Toxic Snipes.
Yeah, he is fitting to the name for sure. But
That's definitely
I think
respectable.
Influx just kind of hanging out around here. Lucio's gonna go for a little strafing run. I don't know what that was.
Looks like they're gonna try to back up the point. The Bastion.
Yep, they're gonna teleport
That's a
around.
huge pick.
Yeah, Shadowburner's gonna grab Charlink, so that's gonna be huge for SIF. Their team is around the side. Toxic Snipe just shooting balls in. Let's see, he's gonna be charged at by Zarya, but he won't do much. Teleport going up. Let's see what he does with that. They're kind of just offering poke and high ground there now, damaging the shield is what they can do. Charlink is back, so he's gonna fight. He's just hanging out on the bottom. Iripo is gonna drop and get jumped in.
Go ahead.
That's unfortunate.
I'll look at Shadowburner's my guy.
Yeah, SIF is just getting a lot of picks that they need, and I think Influx's problem right now is that they're not all going together. They were just jumping down one by one, and they were getting destroyed.
Right now, it's already impossible to get like a better or equal time.
Yeah. So already, they're going back to
That's
the
a
drawing
huge
board.
dagger.
Their Bastion strat didn't work. However, it looks like they will be trying to do it again. They will be doing it again. I don't know. T-Mac gets actually
That's
staggered there.
Hey,
He just gets pick on the May, and they do have spawn advantage. However,
they better hurry up.
they're just like getting in between 5 picks. Toxic Snipe is up on his balcony shooting down. He isn't really doing a whole lot. Oh, he didn't get a grab dash. That is
That's something.
okay. Well, he's gonna fall.
Oh,
So pushing
I don't know how
back
to-
through. They're gonna. I'm a little confused. Influx is a little stuck all over the place. They have their team very split right now, and they're kind of. They're gonna pick on top of the mic. That's good. Hotline's on the floor. They're gonna get picked. This could go in favor of Influx right now. Grab coming out. They're using a lot of ults to fight. However, it doesn't seem to pay off because they will be capping. Toxic Snipe is taking it around this corner. They're gonna charge him while he runs away. Are they gonna get him? Let's see what T-Mac can do. He's gonna be shooting at or fire striking and charging. Yeah, it looks Influx cap. Good job by them. Bastion doing a little dance.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Good job, buddy. So here they are running to the next one here.
On the first point, like when they attacked they actually used Shadow to bait out the Transcendence, then they used Grab, which was definitely intelligent.
Yeah, it was very
move.
good. Whether or not it was intentional or not, it was still a good play. Looks like they're
Yeah.
switching left. The May ult, the Blizzard, that's what it's called. It's like a just gonna all focus down,
I mean,
grab
they're
coming
heading
out.
to team fight, but they're not gonna be for long. Okay, they have the go. They definitely have
Or
the
KH Rains, I don't know what to call you, but he gets a ton of picks in the grab.
Oh
And they're
my
gonna be
God.
capping this point. I don't know what's happening. Jerkin coming in, charging in. He's gonna be focused down. Oh
What
my
the-
god, they're gonna cap. Influx.
I'm
Influx
confused.
overcomes.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. What?
Well,
They
the
overcame
Bastion
all
got
odds
picks.
and they capped that. Bastion turned it up inside the graph. Is that even possible? I don't think he even turned it up, did he? Yeah, it's possible to
I'm
turn
not
up the
sure.
graph. I don't.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
what
yeah.
happened here.
He just got KH28. He got so many picks in that fight.
Yeah,
Podcast material for sure, Ocean.
Ready for
yeah.
battle.
Oh wow.
He'll
Go
wanna know
Influx.
what I want to see.
Whoa,
I really want to see a
see?
Reaper.
A Reaper.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Sif might stop throwing now.
So
Lol.
you're only a couple minutes behind. So that's
Yeah, that's-
positive.
They still have a solid
bad.
4 minutes and 28 seconds. That's not bad by any means.
Definitely like pretty good.
That's definitely not something to be upset with.
Yeah. And now
Five, four,
it's like could have affected both teams' confidence.
attackers
So
Um,
let's see how this changes their play.
yeah, we'll see how momentum favors Influx here. Shadowburner is going to
Huge
get an
boop.
early boop onto T-Mac. That's a nice one. Here we actually have Toxic Snipes off of this Symmetra onto Farah. Just doing this little poke and damage to here. getting some big damage off, actually. They are going to grab big reverse. And Shadowburner just hanging out over here on this Lucio, being a little menace. Let's see if we can get
really aggressive.
Gonna back up to his team and start healing up. Let's see what he does. He tries to run back in there aggressively. Play Lucio basic style. Now it looks like he's gonna stay back with his team and they're just gonna be fighting a joke. They're gonna give him a little bit of space as Influx start to push in. Influx actually doing a good push this time around. So, that's something to be proud of. Here they are. Jaybird just getting big picks. I keep saying this is bad. He's gonna grab Shadowburner. He's gonna res Cage 2-8, but it's going as good. Salmon Flames right now. As Toxic Snipes gets a big barrage.
Yeah,
And,
they're
team comes
at
up,
about 3 minutes.
Yeah, so that was actually a really long team fight, wasting a lot of time on Influx's. Spamming a lot of time on Influx. Spam these trucks, help Influx. I actually really like that. Spam these trucks. Alright. So if you look at the ults right now, the upper hand is actually going in favor of Influx, and they are going to grab Toxic Snipes.
That's a huge pick.
They're
This
pushing
guy's
in.
do what?
Cage 2-8, you gotta be shooting those rockets.
Looks like they're doing really.
Bad decision by Gherkin. He's gonna die and waste the shatter. However, Botline is gonna get some big picks. So does Cage 2-8, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's see if he can grab the Moira. No, he's around the corner. Flatline! You just stood there! Oh, go! Cage 2-8! Heal! No! It's not gonna go in! Toxic Snipes is gonna pull Cage 2-8. They're gonna be taking out the point. Oh no! Influx is gonna be back. They are gonna grab some players. They aren't gonna get a ticket. Griffin's gonna be focused on big grab coming out. Let's see what happens here. Will they be able to still cap? It looks like so. Wait! It's going the other way. I don't know what's happening in this game. Come on! Come on, Influx! Oh, Frosh coming down! No! It's gonna wipe the point.
Whoever was Toxic Snipes broke. I'm just kidding.
Oh
Nice.
my god, that was a roller
That was-
coaster of emotions. I
was
had no clue what was
interesting.
happening that whole time.
Like,
Oh my goodness, and they just SIF just managed to hold Influx at what was it? Barely under a tick. That's a big F in the chat. Can we all get an F in the
Toxic
chat for
Snipes.
Influx's chance?
Definitely
Chance to cap.
Toxic
Give me an
Snipes
F in the chat.
definitely needs recognition for that.
Oh, of course, he did a great job picking on Cage 2-8
Okay.
and his desperate attempt to clutch the point, which he actually almost did. However, it was thwarted by Toxic Snipes Pharah. There's so much damage coming in from those rockets. And the Toxic Snipes, oh, they're going to be teleporting around. Anyways, what I was saying, Toxic Snipes Barrage has also been big this game. So they're going to do one point. They will start taking Sound Barrier coming out off of the engagement. They're going to be grabbing very good.
Got a few picks here.
Oh, shatter!
Definitely.
And it looks like Influx might actually cap this in time of desperation.
Okay.
Alright, let's watch a repose Zarya. Never mind, let's go to team match, just charging it. Only 30 seconds on the
SIF
clock
is
here, and
switching
they
to
only
the
have
Torb.
Objective B.
You have the Torb one.
I gotta say, things are not looking good for Influx here. They don't have the ult state lead, and they don't have much time. However, they're gonna get a big one. Now they lost their only hero with the ult. See if they can get a res off. Picks in
Both
either
teams have
favor
picks.
of both teams. Let's see. Oh, they're gonna get the res, but there's a battle coming out. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's come on a ski back. Let's see if he can clutch it. No, he's being focused on multiple angles, and it looks like he is going to fall. Unfortunate for
That's gonna be it.
Influx there, but they put up a very good fight.
Yeah. Now, for them to win this, they need to hold them to this point for almost 6.5 minutes.
It's a very tall task. However, like you said before, it is
It's possible.
It is not impossible. That is correct. And we'll see what kind of composition they pull up to try to hold them. But I gotta say, making a game that I'd say this is close enough. Making a game that's
Yeah,
close like this against SIF is something that Influx can definitely be proud of.
yeah,
So
like they have
yeah,
definitely like
correct.
improved from week 1 to now. You
Mhm.
can tell that.
All right.
Attackers
So,
incoming in 30
KH28 is just
seconds.
loving this Bastion right now. Is he a Bastion main? I don't think he was. Where is he? Oh, it's over here. Does he play much? Oh, he does. He does play a bit of Bastion. So he is loving Bastion right now. They're gonna be running him on defense with Runs area and the Junk. So a bit of a spam comp and the Ana Mercy
4, 3,
and
1. Attackers incoming.
SIF are just gonna be running a similar comp to what they ran on defense with
Yeah.
Zenmora, May, and Toxic Snipes on what's far. That's her name. I'm sorry. It's George.
They're definitely gonna.
Possibly. H-Bomb isn't actually in this game, so they're running with Flatline at the moment.
That Bastion's gonna do some work.
Alright. So no picks as of yet. Devil Red is gonna grab top of the mic, so that's a big pick off the healer. Shadowbird is
Big
gonna fall
pick.
as well,
Another
so it looks
healer.
like SIF might have to fall back. He lost both of the healers in that early fight. Good job to Devil Red grabbing those picks that he really needed. And they're just gonna start backing up.
So
Look
far,
at
so
ults. No
good.
ults coming out from either team yet. However, we are getting close enough.
That's a thing.
I don't know what happened there. Victor seems to have killed herself or himself. Sorry, herself. Good
Who knows?
Toxic Sniper's going around the back, shooting the spamming with the. Oh, Mace is gonna be chilling in that.
Oh,
room.
it looks like
He's gonna escape.
that fair is flanking. That fair is about to Raj.
Oh yeah, Toxic Snipe does have his barrage just a moment.
There's death.
Behind them. There it comes.
Oh.
Oh!
They do get
Pick KH28. You gotta heal, buddy! You have healing for a reason. Heal, please. Heal! Heal! Oh, that's
No.
okay.
no.
Well, let's see. There, and SIF is gonna get a lot of damage off and a lot of kills, and that's just gonna be the end of it. They're gonna start pushing
Interesting,
forward, and they will have just over 5 minutes. Yeah, around 5-ish minutes exactly, while they're pushing into this next point. And they do have a shatter, and they're coming close up on a bomb. So let's see if they try to combo those two, or if they just try to wing it and just bomb mid-fight. But if you look at Influx, they actually do have their mana, they're coming close up on a grab, and they have that Riptide. Big
that
pick
Bastion's
coming out with the
dead.
KH28. KH28 has been the big source of damage coming against Rediskin. Gurkin charging in. He's gonna be in the middle of the fight. Oh, big shatters. That might be
That's a
dangerous.
huge shatter.
Oh, Devil Red's gonna grab
They do get the ride, so it's not impossible.
grabs.
This is their only hope now.
Transcendences, Riptires,
That's
bombs, and SIF is going to cap, and that will be.
Against one of the strongest teams, in my opinion, that was a really good showing from a team that was expected to be bad.
Yeah, Influx, they have everything to be proud of. Well, I mean, not everything to be proud of. There are definitely things they could work on. Obvious things they could work on. Yeah, here it is. Here's the play. Oh my goodness, that's nutty. Put that on Reddit, please. No.
I read it.
But wow, that was a fun game to watch. It was close too.
Yeah.
So Influx can be proud of that.
There were multiple team fights where it was just back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so
Looks like they're
I
gonna
think
make a
it was
sub.
Double Red who got pulled out. Let's see if they are actually making a sub or if it was.
Yeah, he would. Also, so did you realize what was going on that game? That was so special.
What
Not-
was
not-
going on
neither
in the game that was special?
Neither team ran 3-3.
That is actually. That is this is a big moment for Overwatch history and XOL history.
Neither team ran 3-3.
Neither team ran any form of goats or 3-3-3. I mean, not 3-3. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm so tired. So they're gonna sub in Drago Hunter.
Who does
I
he or she main?
Widow, it would seem. I think they're
EPS.
bringing in their snipers. But yeah, that's a DPS sniper. The player icon would indicate a Genji main, but we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's,
yeah, Oasis is the
hope-
next map.
Yeah, so honestly, if this entire series was like not 3-3, then that would make me happy.
I would be very happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's starting to evolve into actually playing DPS now and going for. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be casting.
Do.
So we're just waiting here, it would seem.
Do.
Alright, so double red will be put back in.
Yeah.
Not sure if there'll be any subs from SIF, considering they only have 5. I mean they only have 6 players right now. Dan and Sam are actually at the pub right now. There's a picture that they sent to the council. It's pretty funny. There. Yeah. They're out at a bar right now having fun. And apparently Modster's with them as well. That's hilarious.
Welcome to
We're going to Oasis. Anyways, Bwoodill, what's your favorite Oasis map?
My favorite Oasis map. I don't know. Oasis has been one of those ones where I have mixed feelings. I do enjoy Gardens here on Gardens. Gardens is alright.
Yeah.
City Center is okay. University kind of pisses me off sometimes, but you know. I don't know. It's really however I'm feeling, however I'm playing. So okay,
No,
so we don't need to
it's
pause.
starting.
Dragon Hunter wasn't a part of it.
Oh well, that's a rip. Anyways.
So teams both pulling out. Oh, not both.
Oh, there's
but
a Reaper.
Influx will be pulling out goats. Yeah, we will
The
see a Reaper
standard
and
goats.
Doom.
4.
We're gonna be seeing a Reaper
Reaper.
Doom, Ryan Zarya from
Round
Yeah.
1. Capture.
SIF. I'm excited to see what this entails. Yeah, let's watch Reaper and his in all of his bustedness right now.
Actually, hold on. I want to spectate Reaper.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Influx is gonna be pushing
into
top
Reaper.
left. See what they do from here. They're just kind of jumping around. They're gonna drop. T-Mac is gonna drop. He's gonna be alone though. The rest of the team is gonna start to drop, but T-Mac is
T-Max dead.
Picks for either side so far onto main tanks. So it's gonna be a main tankless
Oh,
fight.
this is balanced.
Yeah, picks going for either side. I'm okay. Let's see. It looks like Stiff is going to be taking the upper hand here. It's just the Lucio and Zarya hanging out on the point. Oh no, Briggs there too. Briggs joining the party. Reaper just doing all this. Oh, Reaper's gonna fall.
Okay.
That's big for Stiff.
Oh.
Repo going the heck off. He's gonna. Oh, he's gonna grab toxic snipes too. What a god!
Oh.
Put it on Reddit. Put it on Reddit. Repo, you get my MVP for this time. Oh my! They're gonna be chasing down top of the mic as he tries to run away. Will they grab him? Yeah, he'll escape.
They have
That's
first
all it is.
control. So I definitely thought Sif would win that one due to that initial pick on T-Mac, but no, we were able to bring it back. Next,
Oh, I
Repo.
totally agree. Influx are actually looking a lot better in this game than they did Skya. So that's definitely something
Good can
important to note.
go off shatter.
Big grab coming
That's a
out,
huge
and they're
pin.
just getting picks. Huge picks coming in for Influx. And someone's contesting on the point, top of the mic. He's gonna be jumping around. He's gonna run up top to see if, yep, he is gonna use his fade. Top of the mic with his jukes. Damn. Juking around.
He or the armor nerfs out.
Yeah, the armor nerfs came out. Yeah. Plenty of
Ricken is definitely gonna. Oh, that's a thing. Oh,
Yeah, Jaybird is gonna pop his ult. They're gonna
unlucky for
commit a death
Ricken.
loss into it. It's not gonna do anything.
They both DPS ults. Maybe was it? They have a quick fix here.
Yep, they're still very even. But Sif
Definitely winnable for SIF.
Yeah, when Sif looks like they're gonna take this.
Yeah.
Which much credit to Jaybird and Toxic Snipes there, just doing a lot of damage and getting all kinds of elims.
I've actually never seen the team run both with a Pharah.
Goats with a Pharah. Are they running goats? No, they're not.
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh, you're
I was
just
talking about SIF, yeah. Yeah.
They're not running goats. Are they? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're running goats. I see. Yeah, sorry. Wasn't paying
it's
attention.
fine.
I was looking at. I don't know what. Sorry.
So,
Alright,
both
so
teams
here
only
Influx
have one
is
ult.
pushing
It's
Influx.
gonna be the Shadow versus the Diva Bomb right now.
Masters versus Golds, by the way. Lol. So an early pick coming on the T-Mac. They're doing a ton of damage. Gherkin
Huge
is gonna
shatter.
smash onto the floor. Big ticks, and Sif is just gonna wipe up. It's for Sif. No. Influx. Alpha and Sif won first map. I'm gonna watch through this log build and be like, oh, none of them really makes sense. Alright, so, Influx once again pushing left here. Pushing through this little hookah room. Start doing poke from the front, and then he's gonna turn out into the brawl. Bomb coming in, let's see what he can grab. It's gonna grab Gherkin! Wow, big group from Charlie, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just cleaning it up. A little out of position, Tower Heckle is gonna get T-Mac and run away. Flatline is pulled up fight by T-Mac and he's gonna fall. Despite still going on point, let's see Topple the Mike's crazy jukes here. He's been juking people all night. Gherkin is gonna charge back in, see what happens. Influx does have time ticking for them, so there's one benefit. Toxic Snipes! Big barrage coming up. Ooh, that will flip the point. However, Influx does have enough time to contest, so they just gotta quick group up, they gotta push back in, and they can do this.
They have many ults as well. They definitely need Shadow Luna to pop that Transcendence at the right time, which would be when they grab.
Oh, grab coming out. That does. The beat will do something, and full health to all. Oh, see it shattered in the back. That was unfortunate. Devil Red and a Vapor Burst.
Still even.
It's still winnable though, yeah.
Teams have picked.
Well, coming out. Let's see. Can they grab Gherkin? Gherkin's low. Let's see if they can grab him. It doesn't look like they will. He's gonna get healed up. And Devil Red, there you go. Makes the switch to speedy comp, but
That was a very hard fought first point for SIF.
it went all the way to a 99 showdown.
So my question is, how many
Influx doing an amazing job.
So my question is, how many charge kills did T-Mac get? Because like I would see him just rapidly just charge someone.
I don't know, but T-Mac plays a very charge-oriented playstyle. So I would make the assumption that he has a lot of charging kills in this game. Do we have any lore for what's that weird squiggly black ball in spawn room?
No. as far as I'm
I would
aware.
actually, I would like some lore on that.
How about making
mean,
an
it's just something
animated
to
short
study
based
on.
on the entire?
Yeah, I agree. It's the fall, the animated short for it. Alright, but if fight is going to be taking place on this right room, T-Mac is going to halt the Shadow Team, not the Gurk charge them. So they're going to be pushing, just shooting through. The team is slightly split here.
Both teams are just like trying to just like run into each other, and whoever runs into the person fastest wins.
I agree, and one thing I'm noticing about Influx here is they're not doing an amazing job of focusing on people, and they aren't doing an amazing job of sticking together. Just for notes, if you guys are watching the VOD, you need to stick more together, focus targets together, and Charlink does little flanks all on his own, and then he gets out of position or into a dangerous position. So I mean, it's not terrible in the field. Basic doesn't know what's happening. Grab coming out, however, there are going to be healer ults to counter that. B coming out from that team.
Huge
yeah,
shatter.
You just want to be in good position. So shatters and grabs everywhere. A ton of ults being used in this fight. Toxic Sack is going to fall to Repo. I need water real bad. And picks in favor of either team. They just need to grab Durkin. Let's see what they can do. I lied. Okay. Oh wow. Flatline, Halford, Mike, and Durkin are gonna put this one back for SIF, and Influx are gonna be wiped off. Chem work on point right now. After this map, I gotta go get something to drink. I'm dying.
Okay. So we're approaching the one side territory right now. We need to cap this point and win this map.
Influx actually doing a weird underneath push. We'll see how this works out for them. I haven't seen this very much. I've seen this a couple times, but yeah, this is something to see. Alright, so T-Mac already going low. He's going to have to back up, and his team will have to do so as well. What's this? Repo is going to charge right into the fight. A big
That's a huge
shatter coming up
shatter.
from T-Mac. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. They do, however,
It's a
shatter
huge
comes
shatter back,
right
but
at them. I can't. These fights are
so
crazy.
far,
I can't tell what's going to happen.
these are even. It's an even fight.
Steven grabs Jaybird. They do, and Flatline's alone on
It's
point.
like Influx will win this fight and capture the point.
Go Influx. Spam these trucks to help Influx. I'm not allowed to be biased, so I'm just kidding. I
Make
just
that
think
on
it's
your
funny.
own.
No, Basic and Ocean made that up, I think. I don't know who put it first. I'd have to look
That's
in chat.
cool.
Yeah, sorry.
There's literally a Moira. Okay. It's a good pick. They're
There's
gonna
a big one too.
capitalize on
They're
that.
pushing through.
There is a grab.
Coming out. Oh, there's a barrage too. There's so much happening. T-Mac is gonna fall, and that's gonna leave healers on point to fight, defend for themselves, and it doesn't look like they can do it. And that looks like SIF is going to take
Map 2.
Map 2.
It wasn't easy though. There was definitely some opposition from Influx there.
Oh, for sure. Influx is putting up a much better fight than I think a lot would have picked.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Surrender to my will.
what did you notice about that?
That T-Mac was like playing very aggressive, and sometimes his team would like follow up on that aggressiveness.
I 100% agree. I feel Influx's main issues right now are just team coordination. If they can get that ironed out, then they can be a very good team. They have the mechanical skill.
They all have amazing potential.
Yeah, they do. SIF could be not SIF. Is already a really good team, but Influx can be an extremely good team if they just iron out some of the coordination and positioning mistakes. Oh jeez, I didn't get time to go get water. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. Perfect. Alright chat, I will be right back. I'm gonna leave Boytisoy to you guys to keep you entertained. Yes, Ocean, I 100% agree. Oh, Influx is looking a lot
What?
better. Ethan, what were you doing to entertain them? Because they seem pretty
I
confused
was
in chat.
I was doing this.
Gecko. Ethan, this is what Gecko said. I only just joined and the only thing I've heard is this guy having a stroke. Okay. Well, we're actually ready to get going again. But oh man. And quite in sync, we are beginning.
To Route 66.
Yeah, Route 66.
Route 66. One of my personal favorite maps, actually. Just the look of it's really nice. As well as it's a decent Zarya map, so.
As Lucy, I mean, I definitely enjoy wall riding around this entire, like, canyon.
Oh yeah, especially with these, like, tall walls and
That's definitely fun.
circular, structure.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. The maps in Overwatch is beautiful. If they're not enjoyable to play on, one thing you must admit is that they are
They're
all beautiful.
aesthetically pleasing.
Mhm, 100%.
Yeah, what he said.
Alright. So, who's on defense? Okay, so Influx is on defense. They're going to be running a Soldier Bastion. KH28 still absolutely loving that Bastion. Wasn't able to play it too much
Actually,
on
though.
control there. Okay, now this is an interesting one to me. Okay, so, never mind. KH28 was holding outside of the shield, so I was a little confused. However, they will fix it. It looks like... It looks like they are going to be running pulled pork with a protected bastion on the point. Some interesting too. Spamming in right now. SIF's bastion. No, they don't have a bastion. Yeah, they do. Bastion would have had to move. Oh, he's going to be flanking. Toxic Snapes going underneath the gas station, waiting for them to drop. Oh, there it's going to be. That was a bad decision. He's going to get absolutely melted. It's gonna try to escape around the side over and gonna be pulled down. They're gonna pull up the res though. So let's see what Influx does next. Are they gonna try to contest this? They will just be shooting down from gas stations still. Like we said with the top of the mic, just having a little map on the battlefield over there on top of the gas station. Drop down behind. Let's see what they can do with this. Big anti coming out from was the Charlink. Gherkin's gonna be lying down on the floor. He sleeps from Charlink right now, and Big Anti's T-Mac is gonna fall.
They're gonna commit attack visor.
Yeah, they just need to grab Gherkin on point right now. H28, you're right, you're right. Red Devil extremely overextended. Let's see if he can punish for it. He will. So, SIF actually has a really big advantage right now because this thing can start pushing through KH, do it, still bringing up the slack. Oh wow.
How does it roll?
Pig's coming from.
It's even.
This is an interesting game. Alright, so they're gonna start pushing it to the point. They're gonna be contesting now. A bomb coming out. Let's see who can grab. It's not gonna grab anyone. Top of the mic going DPS mode. And
Yeah.
that looks like it might be first point as Influx backs up and gives it to him.
Okay.
So,
That was
looking at
definitely
ults.
a decent hold.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Definitely some things they could have fixed there, but Toxic Snipes is gonna pull up Ash, so they're gonna be switching
Looks
off
like
to
most
Bastion.
teams are quite like evenly mapped when it comes to wall charge.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be
Big, yeah, it just depends like how they use this.
Gage
will
to
go
it
down.
gets his ult real fast. Toxic Snipes is gonna grab Vapor Burst in the back. They gotta do something about it. And I think this pretty much just comes down to coordination. They are gonna find a way to grab Toxic Snipes. Oh
back.
no, KH to it's gonna get him He's gonna get behind the shield and start to heal up.
Gonna survive.
Will he make it? Oh, Topple is gonna be focusing him down. He is gonna grab him. That's a big rip. Repo actually on Tracer now. Excited to see how this stands up. He has a decent value. It wasn't bad at all. Let's see what he can do. He's gonna get off Toxic Snipes. He's gonna try to grab. He got a melee there. Unfortunate. Toxic Snipes is gonna escape. Vapor Toxic Snipes just mowing down targets. Oh, almost hits that shot. Repo is being menacing back line. He's gonna come back and join his team at the front on the cart. Yeah, and it just seems like Influx's target focusing is everywhere right now. They're not really. Oh,
that's a huge bomb.
And they're gonna start wiping this point. That was a big ult that they really needed. Both teams
they're
ult
gonna stop
economies
their
are
momentum.
Oh, T-Mac charges at Toxic Snipes. Toxic Snipes is gonna shoot him down. But he will have a bomb next fight. So you'll see what happens then. So
Bob will come out.
Bob will be shot up onto that high ground up there. Which he will do. I don't know. It looks like SIF is actually half running, half committing to the fight. I'm not sure what is going on. Shadowburn is going to have his Transcendence out and just protect the thing. But SIF definitely has the upper hand in this fight. They have the picks and they have full control of the cart right now. Let's see if anyone comes in to contest from Influx.
At the quick will cap second point.
Yep, they will cap it with 3 minutes left to go. So, yeah. So ult's looking in favor of SIF at the moment, especially with Toxic Snipes being able to do so much damage. So he's gonna have that ball pretty quick, I'd assume.
Yeah.
And flatline or flat feline. It's not even flatline. Oh wow.
Yeah. So
ult's
definitely. Oh, that's a huge pick.
Rico just hiding behind, just like, literally hugging Orisa. And
Quick will hold them here.
and yeah, they got this. They pretty much wiped the people they need. And Toxic Snipes is gonna be chilling over on the side. Repo and him are gonna have a bit of a duel. Let's see what happens with this. He has a pulse bomb that I'd say is expendable. Oh, Repo shot out of the map. That was exciting to see.
So let's definitely Emac to get a huge shatter here.
Oh yeah, 100%. They need something big from
They might
T-Mac.
not even
T-Mac is gonna be a wall
they're
that
not
goes
gonna
in.
commit.
He's gonna get destroyed. Oh yeah. This is the time when Toxic Snipe is going crazy. This is the time when Influx is back up. Back up, group up, and push it. Charling going in, being aggressive. I don't know
Did
about
not
that.
need that sound barrier there. Bastion does get the maid. Pause, but you need to get on.
So they are on the court. Sticking around. Let's see what happens.
That was a
there.
good start, but came out first.
Let's see. Oh, it's going in either.
No,
Going
they're
for either
winnable.
side, but it looks like Sif has more.
But
And it just Cage doing focus on the ball instead of the people on the point.
yeah,
That is what we call a rip.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Alright. Yeah, I sound like a broken record when I say this, but things Sif needs to work on. I mean, not Sif, I keep Influx needs to work on is really just the team coordination and the positioning.
they have good mechanics.
Yeah, they have decent mechanics, you know. But a lot of Overwatches.
Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree, Gecko. Influx definitely has things to work on. However, they are looking like they are looking a lot better than they were in week one. The week one game I
And they're-
watched. And Sif is a very good team.
30 seconds.
Yeah, they're putting up a fight.
100%.
It might not be an amazing fight, but it's definitely a fight.
And not to discredit Influx or anything. However, Sif are missing a couple of their best players. Missing H-Bomb. However, Influx are still with their lineup right now that Sif is running. It's still a very good lineup, and Influx is doing an amazing job of
Yeah.
holding them.
Incoming.
Yeah,
Alright, so they are going to be doing this little inside the mine strat. We all love this one. Did we run this against the scrim? I think we might have.
oh no, but thank you contenders.
Yeah, well,
Providing
thank
us with
you.
this good information. Actually, we did run this once.
Yeah, it's a fun strat to run. It's pretty chaotic sometimes, though. But I think that makes it all the funnest, or all the more fun. I don't know. So Tower Heckle is gonna get left alone on the point. Oh, poor guy. While the rest of the team kind of pushes around his back. Let's see what they'll do with this. T-Mac is gonna rush in and get absolutely destroyed. Yikes.
So,
The amount of damage coming out from this little canal with just firepower is crazy.
we've actually saved 1 minute off by doing this. Oh, looks like the payload. Oh, never mind.
The payload's gonna get past the contesting point. Yeah, and they're just giving gravity pick. So,
Yeah.
Influx should be able to start pushing this.
Yeah. Like worked for a bit.
Charlie just hanging out back here, doing damage. Aripo's actually a Widow. I didn't even notice that when I wasn't really paying attention.
Never die.
I was
It's gonna be a fair
late
battle.
flash at plans. But oh, KH is gonna get a big barrage. However, reses are gonna come out and picks are gonna come from flat fleet line. This fight's still anyone's. But we'll see what happens.
Toxic snipes, definitely.
Yep, Toxic Snipes is gonna get some big picks. Oh, let's see if he can grab KH28. No, he will not. Alright, Gecko. Have fun with your cast. See you, man.
Yeah, Gecko, even though I don't know who you are.
Gecko's my favorite TDM player.
Nice.
Yeah. TBM's my favorite team in the league. I'm a TBM fan.
How about
Alright,
Kyle?
Nah. Who's that? No.
Aw. Aw. And then, I mean, I heard we're a pretty bad team.
Yeah, they're almost they're pretty much all the spots. So Toxic Snipes is gonna get some massive headshot picks, headshots onto different people. Yeah.
They definitely have to contest this Widow here or else.
Okay.
We're just gonna hold them.
The
They could
score
be a Roadhog.
is 2-0 SIF right now. So, oh god, I lost my flow. Alright, so they're gonna be pushing in here. They're gonna start pushing this payload once again, trying to get that progress they lost. Charlink behind on Tracer, which shooting around. See what we can do with that. See if we can grab Mercy. Ooh, you gotta stick to the target. That's how you do the most damage. See Gherkin just jumping around with that damage boost and heal pocket. T-Mac is gonna charge in and get destroyed in the
That
backline.
is. That's something, I guess. He got the Lucio. Oh my, like, Hawk Snipe's definitely just like dominating us, but though.
Yeah, he's truly what's keeping Influx from being successful. And they're anytime they get a pick, bang, Toxic Snipe just win right back. So let's see what Flat Beamer is gonna take down Tower Heckle. And start working on Mercy. He's gonna take down Vaporwave as well. Vapor Reverse, not Vaporwave. Yikes. And yeah, that is gonna be it. So SIF are going to win this map, making them win the match. However, we still have another map to play. So we'll see.
Play of the
Let's see if Influx can surprise everyone.
I would like to see them pull out a map for you. I think that would be something.
Yeah, I feel like
something
that would increase the ratings.
Do something!
And we
You
need
know, I think
ratings.
Influx is a truly fun team to watch. Yeah, even if they're losing, they're still an entertaining team.
They've been
Alright.
promoted from the
So
Shanghai Dragons to the okay, I'm just kidding.
alright, well we're moving to our last map of the game, King's Row. We will not be on Helios today. Just because there's no need for a tiebreaker.
What if SIF gets no eliminations and Influx wins? Then can that count as 2 points?
If what happens? If they get no
If
eliminations.
SIF gets no eliminations and Influx just wins.
Yeah, I think that should count as an automatic win. Alright, so it looks like they're gonna sub Hookaduk for Devil Red and Bongmaster 420 XD for who
It's
is
an
that?
amazing name. Also
Okay. For
Smurf.
Charlink.
Actually, never mind. That guy's not a Smurf.
It's not Smurf.
No. If you have over 6,000 aim score.
One thing I will say about Influx is I do, I suppose, admire their ability to flex around, or that a lot of their players, their ability to flex around. However, I think they suffer from something that XOL does as well, where they don't have defined roles, I guess, or specific roles that you stick to, so it makes things a little confusing occasionally. I just know that is a recurring issue with XOL pretty often, so it's just things to take to mind if you guys are watching this Influx, because the league's about improvement. Alright, so
We're in the King's Row here.
now entering.
One of my favorite maps.
King's Row is a really fun map.
Yeah.
Initiating
Once again, another absolutely beautiful one.
Imagine
I love the
if
way-
imagine if Overwatch was like an open world game and you can just roam around the Overwatch world.
You know, I don't think I'd mind that. That would be pretty neat. What I really like about
Yeah.
this map, though, is in the background you can see the
ready for battle.
more advanced and more futuristic looking buildings and highways, the flying cars and such. And then over here is the more industrial, old school area
Attackers
with all
incoming in
the
30
smoke and smokestacks and pipes, and probably pretty smoky and polluted over here. And like it's the old architectural
Oh, yeah.
style. I think that
Yeah,
with a little
definitely.
mix of futuristic in here and there. I don't know. That's what I
Mean-
like about it. Okay.
I mean, this game is set in the future.
True.
5,
Anyways, let's see if Influx can
attackers
pull off a win here.
Alright. So, neither team running goats, which is always something to be celebrated. SIF is just going to be offering poke from the choke. They're going to be diving in onto
Crash is dead.
KH28. They're going to grab him, and they're going to start working on T-Mac, it would seem. We'll see. But Influx actually does have a lot of picks. Aripo doing a lot of work back here on Zarya. He's
Actually,
my favorite Zarya player in the league.
yeah, but you're a Zarya player.
Why would I be my own favorite? I'm not good.
Because, aw. It's only a Zarya right now.
alone here, waiting for the rest of the team to come in. Influx is going to start pushing in. Let's see what they can do with this. They're going to start working on the tank. Are they able to get the DMAC onto Jaeger? Will they? I don't know. We'll see. Grab then. Oh, grab coming out over by the weird health pack thing. Statue. And, Reses and yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe probably going to grab Shadow Burner. Toxic Science will get KH28. We'll see what happens right here. Blade coming out. Let's see what he can grab. Oh, he's not able to grab anything. Reverse is going to fall to Toxic Snipes. Toxic Snipes is doing so much work for this team. The huge reason why they're winning this. Is he top of my Battle Mercy being on point? He will be put it down. That's unfortunate.
I mean,
Bogmaster will fall the flat tree line.
yeah.
And Toxic Snipes.
Looks like Influx can definitely take this point right now.
Influx can take this back. They do have a shatter and never mind them. Oh, one thing I've noticed is that they pulled out T-Mac, so T-Mac is not in the game. I don't know what happened. Maybe had to go, or maybe they're trying to get a sub in or something. But now Hookaduk actually playing. Hookaduk's been in the league before. I don't know what team he's on. But Influx definitely.
This is definitely the first time I've ever seen his name. Also, the payload isn't exactly moving.
So they had no one on the payload, so that's fun. They will have one back. They will have their Zen stick. Oh no, they have it.
We love
So they
both
have
of the
one back.
supports.
Okay, both their supports. So they're. That's why they're not playing extremely aggressive here. Oh, they're gonna toss
That's
the
the
bomb
thing.
in right now. Let's see what happens with that. It is gonna grab a repo. And they're gonna start to be pushing this payload. They're gonna start getting it around the corner over here. Well, Devil Red comes from behind and see if he can grab Shadow Burner. Toxic Snipes will turn around and start to help him out. Toxic Snipes will grab Devil Red. Toxic Snipes, he's just such a good DPS player. So this Coalescence is gonna take the flat field. It's Coalescence won the fight for them. And KH28's just spray of damage on Bastion.
Yeah, definitely. So
And that will be a
right
fight
now
win for
they'll have.
Influx.
Right now Influx will have Primal Rage, Effectiveness, Bob, and maybe Self-Destruct and Missile. While we'll have did I say SIF before? I mean, SIF has 5 volts, then Influx, yeah.
Sith definitely.
They'll use the grab.
Rico is just gonna be chilling behind. He's low health and he's gonna fall.
Heroes never die.
Devil Red actually a Hanzo right now. Let's watch some of his Hanzo play. This will be exciting to see. Oh, he's gonna go for the ambitious Mercy pick. I don't think he'll grab it. I don't think he'll do that. He's gonna start working on Gherkin. Oh, he gets Gherkin low. However, he's gonna have to fall back. He doesn't have his tanks with him because they're on respawn. So he's just gonna hold this high ground and wait. We'll see if they recontest. They definitely can't. Yeah, they could probably.
They could.
That wall is gonna stop it. They're not gonna be able to
I know.
recontest, and that's gonna be a second point capture.
Do something.
They're gonna try with the bomb. It's arguably a waste, but
Yeah, Hookadux is gonna get staggered out, and SIF look like they might just all this. Yeah, that's what it looks like it might be.
Hiya. Thanks.
Black line just giving us a little bit of wave on point. Hookaduk gonna be attacked from the side over there. KH28 separated from his team over here from the right. Looks like he's gonna fall. He's gonna get frozen and destroyed. Oh no.
is he frozen on? Okay.
Master comes over to save him,
Dies.
but he's gonna die. And yeah,
Looks like
Sif are
Influx
just
is
getting
definitely winning this. That was the Dragon Strike somehow. Does get the May, so but May will get res. And
Yeah,
looks like
that's gonna be
Influx
it.
will. Yeah.
Sif caps. Sif will get all 3.
For some reason I keep on saying
Score.
Yeah, I
Instead
keep
of
mixing
Sif.
him up. Like, I'm not. I just keep saying it wrong. Keep doing that too. Yeah.
Initiating
With 2 minutes and 28 seconds left, Sif is going to get 3. There's boiler room. What do you think's behind? So go to boiler room.
yeah.
Okay, now look down that hallway that goes towards first point.
for battle.
You see that like sliding up and down door?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is behind it? Oh, it's probably just like in some sort of apartment building or something like a
30 seconds.
like storage unit. I don't know, because if you look around it, it looks like it's right under some housing. I know in here is where the uprising stuff was. Yeah, and it's the spawn. Oh yeah, it is the spawn. Oh, it's into the garage. That was really silly. Lol. The score is 3-0 SIF, and we are in the 4th map here. SIF in on the right in orange, and
Looks like
Influx.
H2A is playing something other than Bastion. Another Honto. And they're
Oh,
making a flank behind.
that'll be fun to see. Let's see what they do here.
Oh,
Toxic
that's
Snipe's
nice.
gonna get a big pick. Just kills. Just kills.
And
everyone was
Sif will win that initial fight.
Yeah, Repo's just gonna be backing up, getting some heals, and
다시 완벽하게 작동한다.
no, he's gonna.
H2A playing Widow. Good pick.
He's gonna jump up on the Toxic Snipes at half health. He's gonna force Toxic Snipes to drop from his little high ground spot up there. So goodbye Repo there. Repo's gonna jump up to his high ground up on the right. See what he does. He doesn't have his team with him. So he's just gonna be focused on by Toxic Snipes, doing so much damage. Oh, Toxic Snipes is gonna do a little flank around the back. Let's see if he can grab.
Wait.
He's gonna try to flame. He will not get the flame.
Oh, they're making guys.
Yeah, the tank line just got melted.
There's some interesting business positioning from KH2A. The Widow might survive. Okay. Get
Yeah,
the
he's
point,
playing
right?
on the floor. So we'll see what he does though. Oh, I almost. Oh, he wasn't able to see. He got body blocked. Or vision blocked by his team.
Yeah.
I do appreciate
And he gets
Torb.
Torb.
I do appreciate them running a Torb.
Yeah. I respect that.
I respect the Torb player. Alright, so it looks like KH28 might burn. Let's see. Oh, rip. Look at that, just kind of hanging up behind. It's gonna start moving around. Oh, and he's gonna get focused and demolished. Sad.
Taking damage.
and Influx just not able to get any luck or able to find any luck while they're trying to have this fight. He's gonna have two people pinned in there. He's even got toxic snipe. He's at one. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, whoops. That was some interesting
They do get Gherkin.
and sentence timing, but
Oh,
they could still win this.
the goo, the goo,
Yo, poor B1.
the goo. And that goo is gonna
Or
thwart
for
any
SIF.
push they had. Okay, so they will make a switch to Sombra. Let's see what they decide to do with this. It's actually could be very good. That Sombra is able to get some big hacks on either toxic snipes or Gherkin. Gherkin's probably good at hack right now with that shatter, and oh no, he's gonna be running back to spawn and making a switch mid fight.
Only through contact.
Alright, oh, he's gonna make a switch to do this. Influx does have some fixes. Let's see what they can do. Pukaduck might fall. Yep, they are gonna grab Pukaduck. So that's a little unfortunate.
I'm spectating the orb right now.
Now let's look for some. Red Devil is gonna jump onto Toxic Snipes. He's gonna escape using that coach gun, and Influx is still pushing in from the bottom.
Little red low. Definitely feeling.
He's gonna be pushing around the side.
pushing in.
They're gonna start capping the point, or start taking control of the point. However, picks are coming out that
That's
say
that's
otherwise,
definitely will it.
and I think that's going to be it for Influx.
Yeah.
But I have to say, they don't need to be upset with how they played today, because
Yeah. It's
SIF
fine.
is said to be one of the best teams in the league right now, and they did an excellent job of putting up a fight against them.
Play of the game.
So
Toxic snipe.
the final score is 4-0 Salmon Flames Fan Club versus Influx.
But there were definitely some moments where like both teams were really close. Like for example, that first round on Oasis, that was intense.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. That is the Influx versus SIF game. Yeah, if you're watching the VOD. So,
Yeah.
thank you all for watching. This is Bwood with Boytisoy, and we'll see you next time.
Mhm.